Hello and welcome back to NieR Automata, brought to you by Rocky Rabbit Commentaries. In this 11th episode, following the third and final playthrough of the game, we again have a choice as to which of the last two YorHa androids in the world we are going to play as, such that we can experience their feelings, their personal traumas, their history, even what some might call an Ibsen's past, in order to discover the truth of what makes these machines tick.
Hold, Pod 42. Issue detected in your conversational functionality.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you guys. Why are you talking one character at a time?
Because attempting to talk more than one character at a time is actually extremely difficult for machine intelligence.
Please take caution.
No, please take caution, Pod 42.
Affirmative. I will be careful. What?
And so we have returned to the desert of A2.
Yeah, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain.
The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine life form.
Yeah, it was the centipede bot from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert.
Then leave.
The sand is so slippery.
Particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal: replace the faulty.
I mean, dramatically, we got sand and we got ants in the pants.
Yeah.
But what's really going on is the narrative needs to give us a reason to go back to the resistance camp. A2's functionality is just fine. She can do all the things that she normally can do. She can fight. She can tell the pod to shoot things. She can swing her spear. All of these things. Even go into Super Saiyan mode. A self-destructive
But
function.
Can she play backgammon?
No. That is one thing that A2 cannot do, including giving a shit.
Yeah. I don't know how to play backgammon either, though, so.
I don't know how to play backgammon. Backgammon...
It's really weird that we don't know how to play backgammon because backgammon is an extremely classic board game. So you would think that we would understand how to play it, but no, we straight up don't.
Well, chess is an extremely classic board game, but people will just shrug and say, I don't know how to play that game, saying, of course you don't. Can I find somebody to play chess with? Anyone?
Well, there's me, but you're just gonna sit. You're just gonna sit on my chess corpse over and over again. So
I just find it hilarious that backgammon has become more of an old people game than even fucking chess.
All right. So now that we have once again reestablished this fast travel point, we can use it to go back to the resistance camp.
Yeah, isn't it fucking ridiculous how these transporters will just turn on and off, saying, "Oh, something happened to the transporter system." I don't know, man. You just got to follow the pathway. I mean, I know it sucks, but you'll get some exercise. You know, look on the bright side of things. Like, you know, anything other than thinking about how much of your time is wasted by not being able to use a goddamn fast travel system.
Hey, Pascal.
These machines fighting each other?
Yeah, that's right, because A2 has never met Pascal, but we know who Pascal is. Pascal is our friend.
Quick, save him. He's at critical HP.
Stop that. You're not going to slap in my fellow machines while I'm here.
You keep using the heavy attack, which pushes them away, Mr. Pascal. You need to be using your light attack to actually stay in striking range.
You know, that's a good point, is that you dash into foes in order to do that attack, but cause lots of repulsion. Just like dashing will put you at distance from your enemies. Another kind of dodge, perhaps?
Thank you so much for saving me.
Sure thing, Pascal.
Oh, I'm not saving you, I'm just getting this kill for myself.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming
Your question marks do not sway me.
And while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name.
Ha!
They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will
I kind of like it that destroy Pascal... Oh, wait, no, it is the primary option. You have to press up in order to let Pascal live.
Kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
Now, thematically, this is 2B experience overriding A2's prerogative.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Bye,
Hey,
Pascal.
Pascal, if you had a jetpack, you could have just used it, you know?
He was so scared. Because sometimes it's a jet propulsion, other times it's a fart.
And yet other times it's just a fuel tank.
So anyway, the reason why we're back here is because we gotta change our fuel filter.
Yes, you've already explained that A2 has already met an enemy.
Right,
Not
that
all of them.
anemone...
There's still that one whiny kid, but...
that one whiny kid. It's like, what, you really did not have to tell me that. Please. I already let one machine live. I'm not sure if I can do it a second time.
A2 and 2B don't look that much like each other.
Well, they do now because she fucking cut her hair so that it's just as short as 2B's was. And now, finally, you get a good look at what 2B's bare shoulders probably look like, too.
We'll do an enemy.
Rule 34 artists be praised.
Yeah, the sword that's not on our model anymore because we're not actually using the, what is it? True Virtue?
The Virtuous Treaty.
Virtuous Treaty, okay.
Right, now, Anemone is also keeping it to herself that
Hey,
night.
enemy, do you have the part that we need? Because we were just in the desert.
Huh, funny you mention that, Gerda, because the very next thing we have to ask her is whether she has a spare fuel filter.
Damn it. Looks like we got to go over to Pascal's house.
Well, it looks like the next bus...
I knew it! Huh?
The next bus leaves in 5 seconds.
Yeah, he was just outside. We saved him.
To think that if we had actually killed him.
Yeah, A2, stop being racist.
A2 has a grudge against the machines. There are no nice machines. But what if she was wrong?
Well, she is wrong.
Now again, you can take as
You
long.
know, unlike that 9S kid.
Remember, you can take as long as you want, moseying over to to Pascal's village in order to start the fuel filter quest. A2 will be just fine. You can go around, you can kick ass, you can find other side quests to do. There are side quests that did not make it to this playthrough, so, I mean, I showed some of them, revealed others, but there are definitely more things to do than meets the eye.
Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
Say, affirmative.
Alright, over to...
Yeah,
oh, really?
yeah,
A2
we
can't use the Pascal's village point? Damn.
Arbitrary activation and deactivation of fast travel points. Because you will
Well,
find...
it's not arbitrary. It's story significant.
So arbitrary.
It's not arbitrary. It's story significant.
Only that it makes us have to go to the place the hard way. You know, right by the tower and the commercial center. See, that's where 9S went. It's funny how we keep arriving in similar locations as the YorHa counterpart we're not supposed to run into.
Silver ore. Silver ore.
It's
Soon it will be Halloween time.
Give me G when I sell you things.
I will get upgrades later.
Pacifistic machine life forms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is
Your
logical
pacifism
for
frustrates me.
life forms to be
More
present.
machine
This
death.
pod has
Death to all
observed
machines.
YorHa Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Hey, I'm Pod 42. I don't have a face.
What was it? Was I talking to you, child machine?
Huh. Pascal identifies us as a woman instead of an android. Interesting.
I mean, it's easy to I tell you, man, it's easy to forget that that every single character of course, because now we know the big spoilers that humans are extinct on Earth. Even after that, it's hard to shake off. Like, really, these are okay, right? They're not human. They just look like, act like, and think like human beings, right? But they're not human.
One functional fuel filter, please.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, he does, because you refuse to talk to him.
And Pod 42 says so. Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up.
Damn it!
Of course you're short on materials.
We have some tree bark, don't we?
Yeah, you need a rigid tree bark to make a filter. I need a stiff tree branch to shove up your ass. If you don't give it to me right now.
A2, were you going to deconfirm it?
A2, this is a matter of self-preservation, because the story demands that you replace your fuel filter even though we have no goddamn way of knowing that your fuel filter is even malfunctioning unless the fucking game tells us to.
Usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Pascal doesn't want anything from you, A2.
F is
He
for
needs-
friends
and he
who
needs
do
tree bark
stuff
in order to
together.
make this shit for you.
U is for you and me. N is for
And
anywhere.
is for anywhere
and
and anything
anytime
at
at
all
all.
down in the robot factory. Be safe, everybody.